Ladies and gentlemen, the whole place is in chaos over Trump's trip to France, and it rightfully so. Trump went to France with the First Lady to honor the First World War vets. Because there's a bunch of veterans that are dead and buried in cemeteries overseas. Canada president is there. All of the world leaders their countries participated in World War I were there. Okay, so Trump does not go to the honoring of Americans killed in World War I because of the rain. What kind of goddamn president is afraid of the rain? Y'all, you know what? Anybody that defends this, you are a disgrace to. How the hell is the country is going to spend this kind of taxpayer money to fly a president to an event to honor the vets, and he skips out on it and goes back to the hotel because he didn't want to sit in the rain? No one else, listen to me now, no other world leader skipped out on this event. They all went. They all honored their people. The Canadian president gave a speech at the cemetery for their fallen soldiers. Trump skipped out on it over some freaking rain. Now, let's get into this article that came out November 11th, 2018. And of course, he is getting dragged all over Twitter. And he deserves to get dragged. He's a freaking hypocrite. Don't forget about all the shit he talked about the NFL disrespecting the vet. And look at what he did. What he's done is far worse than what any NFL player did. The fallout from Trump's decision to skip a ceremony honoring fallen American World War I soldiers. Remember, this is the 100-year anniversary of World War I. Soldiers in France. So there are a bunch of American soldiers buried in France, ladies and gentlemen, on Saturday because of the rain. Grew adamant image of other world leaders defying inclement weather to memorialize the sacrifices of military heroes as part of the 100th anniversary of Armistice Day. The president and the first lady, Melania Trump, bravely flurried of protests. So there were a lot of protests out there. And they went through the protest, including a woman who charged their motorcade topless with the words fake peacemaker. That's what she had on her, with her boobs out. Anyway, written across her chest, to attend a ceremony in Paris, marking the centennial of the end of World War I at the Arc of Triomphe. I don't care. Anyway, the president, at the conclusion of his remarks, awarded an American flag to Major General William Martz, the secretary of the American Battle Monuments Commission, who gave Trump a tour of the cemetery before he went up to the podium. So let's just go on to, I got a video that I want to show you that came out, I believe this is, yes, Fox News. This is a disgrace. Okay. I never in my life heard of a sitting president that's scared of rain. George W. Bush, at the same event, during the time he was in office, this was him in France. It rained at that same cemetery. He sat there in the rain, and so did Laura Bush. He sat in the rain. Same event. He didn't have any problem going there honoring the veterans of World War I, and gave a speech there too. He wasn't scared of no damn rain. Okay. And like they said, Obama always went out in the rain, hard rain. When you look at these pictures, now I am no fan of Obama, but you can clearly see his suit is completely drenched. You see everybody with umbrellas, and he's still out there shaking hands. This was the 9/11 anniversary of the attack on the Pentagon in 2009. Obama's out there in the rain shaking hands. You see, he doesn't even have an umbrella, and his suit is completely soaking wet. He's standing at the podium giving a speech, hard rain. Again, more pictures of Barack Obama out in the rain. He's out in the rain with Michelle. Again, Barack Obama out there honoring the fallen soldiers in the rain. You can see people with umbrellas. He's at the podium. You can see hard rain. He's got a big oversized umbrella, still giving a speech. Memorial Day. More pictures of Obama out in the rain, out in storms. He never let the rain stop him. You know, the one you always talking about was, Trump. Now, I was no Obama fan. I really wasn't. But this is what a president is supposed to do. Not go back to a hotel room. And see, ladies and gentlemen, Trump is a big TV watcher. That was the one thing I read about him when he first took office. They said Trump lives in front of the TV. And that's all he did when he went back to the hotel. He went back to the hotel and just watched TV. Wow. He wasted taxpayer money. Now, you remember during all of the kneeling that was going on during the NFL games, Trump calls NFL kneeling disgraceful, disrespect to the vets. The hypocrisy just never ends, does it? This article came out September 26, 2017, a little over a year ago. He is before the cameras talking about the NFL disrespecting the vets. He flew all the way to France for an event just for the vets of World War I. And because of a few little sprinkles of rain, he didn't show up. But every other world leader was there front and center for their veterans. That was the whole purpose of the trip. So if you didn't want to go to the cemetery, then you should have just brought your ass home. You know what? I don't know, what was he trying to do? Protect that bouffant hairdo that he wears? Or that tan from a can orange skin complexion shit that he got on. I don't know, but it's a stupid reason. And the White House making up excuses for this, it's no excuse. But see, what do you expect, ladies and gentlemen, from a draft dodger? He deserves to be dragged all over social media, rightfully so. And I hope people keep dragging him too. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell. And I will see you on the next video. Peace, family.